Hey everybody, it's File Under Action. I am here representing the Wraith unit, and we're playing some more Banner Saga on PC. We were headed towards Grofheim, but it's destroyed, so we've turned south to Einartoft. The problem is that humans aren't allowed to go to Einartoft, so we're going to see how all of that shakes out. And then up to the north, where Grofheim was, there was some crazy beast destroying mountains. So we've rested up. Everybody should be healed up, I believe. Yep, everybody's healed up. I guess I could have taken Ivor out and put Fasalt in. Ivor hasn't leveled up at all. That's kind of interesting. But I guess I could have taken Ivor out and put Fasalt in, but we're going to roll with this. Yeah, let's see what happens. And we're off. If Ivor does get hurt, I will put in someone else instead of resting. What Ivor said on the last mission is once we start, we won't be able to stop for 3 days.
We approach a city that only Varl have seen and cross a bridge that only Varl could build. Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
Here we go. I mean, nothing's happened, so not super interesting so far. Okay. All these warriors, another great war is upon us. It is the third time I have seen such a thing. There are far fewer of us now than there once was. Crummer heads up the stairs to the Great Hall and returns shortly after speaking to some Varl. What did they tell you? By all accounts, the Dredge are coming here. It looks like they plan to end the Varl for good this time. This place will become a killing field soon. They say the Prince of Men is here. They've got a mender, too. Prince Luden is here from Arborang. In any case, we'll be given no audience today. You remember the last time you were here, Ingvar? It's Ivor. Yeah, I remember it. What now? Find somewhere to rest. I'd recommend keeping your people out of trouble while you're here, Rook. In fact, keep them invisible. Jurndr won't be happy you're here. You're shown to quarters but could wander the city while you wait for an audience. You feel like you could sleep for a week straight. Maybe I will. Market, map, heroes. I can rest there. Let's go to the market. World hook. An enormous fishing hook thought to be from the legend in which the Varl King Skrymir pulled a whale from the Silverstone, +2 to break. Oh, that's cool. Horsker. Shoes made from the hooves of horseborn have long been rumored to make one faster, if not cold-hearted. +1 to move. 10% to dodge strength attacks. Okay, +2 to strength. Okay, cool. I'm going to stick with what I got right now. Well, I really need supplies, but I'm going to stick with what I got right now. Heroes. There's the heroes. Okay, we're in Einartoft. Are we going to head south from here? Down to Sigerholm? Who knows? Do I rest? Well, like, what do I do? I'm gonna rest. As you settle in, you receive word to come to the Great Hall the next morning. Ivor suggests not speaking unless addressed, and even then keep it short. In your dreams that night, you see Varl kings fighting with Dredge lords. An ominous feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. All right, let's go. Enough, Avend. The bridge stands. Find some other way. Greetings from Wormtoe, Jurinder. I brought an ally. Who are these people? We don't have time for games. It's Luden. Wait, I know you. Ingvar among us again. Is this what the end of the world looks like? Jurinder steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds on the Varl king. It was my last option. You look like death, Jurinder. The Sunder came through Grofheim, all of them, or we would still be there. A few thousand Varl remain. Bellower has been following us since Grofheim. That's Hakon. Okay, he's here. That is what he does. What will you do? Remain. There's no better place for us than here. We make our stand in Einartoft. But even if Einartoft falls, the Varl won't be wiped out. Hakon is taking our best warriors to Arborang, as we were discussing. I'm not going, Jorinder. We're needed here. This is not a debate. A messenger bursts through the doors, cutting the tension. He says a stone singer has been cutting a path across the bridge. Gods, can we not have a moment's respite? They should not be here already. Stone singer is with them. Let me bring down the bridge, as I said. It will buy us. I said the bridge stands, Mender. I say it again to you and the Prince of Men and the whole Mender Council. Were they here? I will not say it again, Hakon. You go to Arborang, Avon, do not even touch that bridge. Am I understood? You are. Then I'll confront the singer myself. Nobody tries to stop Avon, but many follow as he leaves the Great Hall. The Mender walks past great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, two black spears over its shoulder, ringed by Dredge. The Varl have backed away in fear. Avon stops before this stilt-legged figure. Suddenly, Ivor is beside you. We should help him. You expect Ivor to refuse, but instead he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook. You will probably die here, and so will everyone else who steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? You're not doing this alone. I won't stop you, says Ivor. Fight like it's your last. You're not sure what to expect, but you draw your axe and soon find yourself standing behind Avon on that bridge, wondering if you made the right decision. Okay, we have Avon. He's level 5. What's up with him? Arc Lightning. Avon pulls fire from the sky onto an enemy within a range of 6. The lightning strikes each unit diagonal to the target until it runs out of units to hit. Each time the lightning arcs to a new target, does 1 additional strength damage. Be careful not to toast your friends. Oh, that's cool. Mend. Mender's able to quickly mend to the battlefield, restoring the armor of any allies within 6 tiles. The amount of armor restored is half the Mender's current willpower rounded up. Cool. Got 8 points for him. All right. Avon's relationship with the Valka Juno is clearly more than that of an apprentice. He also seems battle capable in such a powerful way that many of the clansmen keep their distance. Conversely, he unselfishly uses his mending to heal the wounded to help around camp. Despite his nervous energy, Avon possesses a diplomatic demeanor and an unexpected confidence. Cool. Do I want Avon to go first? Alette's really good. Let's go with these guys. Yes. Oh, she's wearing a Let's bracelet. All right, let's get after it. Oh, that's cool. They're fighting over there. This guy is a problem, I bet. 10, 15, 12, and 18. 21, 13. Let's put you here, you here. Actually, no, I want you here. Alright, let's go. Ow, dude! Freaking jerk, man. Mender. I thought that mended strength, but it mends armor. Damn it, I wasted that. Actually, I don't need that. That'll kill you. So, you're down. crap. Well, that hurt my own dude. Ow, I hurt myself on that one because I was diagonal. No, stop, stop. Mend. Can't mend myself, mend. Ow! Jerk. Is it your turn? Attack? Kill you? gonna do as much damage as I can. Alright, you're dead. Alright, you're dead. Rook injured, Avon injured, Ivor injured, Crummer. How much renown did I get? Just 8. Ugh. Stone Singer falls hard, a howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge, the dredge part like a black sea. From their depths steps a crimson behemoth, and a wave of sheer terror hits you like never before, bellower. Get the mender out of here, Ivor hisses and run. Your legs move almost with a will of their own, though you can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. No. No. Alright, let's back up a little bit. Skipping turn. What? How do you win that? His arm torn clean off? Sunder face me, screams an uncertain Avon, stepping back into the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here, you can see his arms trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. What? Do I have to fight him one-on-one? Well, like, what's going on? What the crap? Avon recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance, and even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside out of sight. The Dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hakon shouts orders above the din. Varl rush forward, bowling over surprised Dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Jerinder watches from atop the stairs. Hurry, says Avon, suddenly pulling at your arm, snapping you out of the moment. You rush to Ivor, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite a missing arm, and drag him back into the city. A missing arm? Holy crap, this is getting, like, real. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Avon plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Ivor's torn frame. That is as much as I can do. He should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple days ago. I'm okay. Just need to sit. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. Oh, man. Chapter 5. Say Mick. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are, Juno. also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that is about to happen, and that it is about to happen again. What? Frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you are not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? My name is Juno. You are a Juno? It means nothing to me. Maybe I have asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? First, tell me what you are. Do you ask the hammer what the blacksmith is making? This conversation becomes more meaningless by the word. What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? The gods are dead. Dead? How is that? Are you a god? No. The gods are silent, and before me stands one who knows not what they have done. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end, do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose. But I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Wall of night? The Dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge? No, it is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dust smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you. Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. Avent. Juno, you're alive. You're alive! How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume, or unconscious. I am in Ridgehorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swaths of memories. But I found you, for a short time at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge, so I took a guess. It came after you? We saw it at Einartoft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. It could tear the land apart or crush cities if it wanted. What do we do? It gets worse. Prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague, sounded like that serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the Dredge are swarming on us like someone kicked an anthill. Avon, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Varl are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the Sunder, why the immortal one? Bellower, that is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einartoft and meet me in Sigerholm. Juno will never make it to Sigerholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Varl won't listen to a thing. I find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Sigerholm. Sigerholm. Go. And Avent. Yes? I love you. Aw, that's sweet. Aw. Spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Ivor. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I? You were out for a couple days. How do you feel? Juno, she's alive. I need to meet her in Sigerholm. Hold on, slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor on the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most Menders. What happened here since I passed out? The Varl are holding the Dredge back just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Ivor is still out of it. Durinder sent Hakon, Luden, and a couple hundred Varl away to Arborang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Sigerholm. Juno is going to meet us there. Sigerholm, that's got to be a week away at least. And just abandon Einartoft? Maybe or no, I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Jorundur will never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Avend. I can't completely underestimate it myself. The last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. Understand it myself. Excuse me. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damn bridge. Not by myself. I could blast apart, but this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Varl will try to stop me. It can mean holding off both the Dredge and the Varl. Oh. I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave. Let the Varl die to give us a head start. It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. What's going on? Look, I know how things are. It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how men and Varl were made, the Loom Mother, the other gods? In the First Great War, the armies of men and Varl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the Dredge, and they were such a threat that unless men and Varl set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the Dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The Dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varl who watched the borders, and then laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sunder, powerful Dredge warriors and weavers like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of Menders went forth and finally sent the Sunder and the Dredge deep underground. For the most part, the Dredge haven't tried to return since, well, until now. Those Menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another great war has begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Menders' libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the Dredge returning. That seems likely. I understand. Be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Varl will be so stubborn. Speak to Jorundur yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck, or maybe he'll put your head on a spike. Rook, I hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got a few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it to Sigerholm. Juno will know what to do. Let's go talk to... Actually, this has been a long episode. So we're going to go talk to Jorundur on the next episode and see if we can convince him to destroy the bridge. Or if we have to, we can destroy the bridge on our own. Catch you guys on the next episode.